Today, the family and I decided to go to Amesbury, Massachusetts, to visit a little-known, hidden-away gem. Now, it is a little hard to find, but once you find it, you'll be so happy you did. Welcome back to another exciting episode. Today we are at Amesbury, Massachusetts at the Industrial History Center. Now it is free admission, so come along with me and see what we can see. Now it is kind of hard to find. You have to go through this archway and then through the arch tunnel you come out to the Industrial History Center. They do have a ramp, which makes it handicapped accessible. And they are open usually about 3 days a week, but it really depends on when you come. And at the time of our visit, these are the days and hours of operation, but do call first or visit their website if you have any questions about dates and times. Now this mill was finished in 1827 and was used first for textile manufacturing, then auto body making, and of course is now a hardware store and the Industrial History Center. And they do have handicapped available restrooms and water fountains if needed. They do have this great little gear wall, and Elias will demonstrate. Now in here you do learn about S.R. Bailey, as well as some really neat models. A scale of a water-powered sawmill, steam-powered engine, and so much more. There's usually some sort of a activity for the little kids, as well as a lot of great history throughout this little museum. A wonderfully preserved 1895 road wagon carriage, and an example of a 1890 steam engine, the type that helped power the mill, throughout the years, and was really a reliable alternative to water power that could run in the low summers and periods of drought. Now the Merrimack Hat company actually operated from the 1850s to about the 1970s and was one of the largest employers in Amesbury. This awesome toolkit was actually considered a tool cabinet and was brought around by carriage makers. Now this is a great cross section, a moving model of a mill along the river, and how water power could really do a lot of the work, a lot of the labor over previous human hands. And this is one of the stones from circa 1830 gristmill. And of course, they have a nice 1830 spinning wheel in wonderful shape. And now, of course, there were all kinds of Native American stone tools that predate the settling of Massachusetts. And they also have a panel of very important people who moved to West Parish of Salisbury in Massachusetts, which is currently called Amesbury today. I really like all of these pictures that were given to them from employees of the Merrimack Hat Company to office workers of this building back in the 1920s. to a parade float that was made by Merrimack Hat Company back in the 1900s, and employees posing in front of a trolley car. Look at that. And here's a wall mural photograph of the mill back when it did linen and all the workers that were in there. Can you imagine being at work all day long sweating in those outfits? Now walking back outside from the museum, you'll see straight across there's a wonderful little play area for the kids to play and leave off a little steam. And all through the center of town, there's bundles, oodles and goodles and bundles and uddles and whatever whatever words you want to use, of shops and eateries and all kinds of neat little places like that. So explore. This could definitely be an all-day event.